And my car is having a moment. Hold on. If you guys are going to follow me back into this car park for a hot minute. Yeah? Because obviously this car is making some fucking noise. And I'm unaware of it. That is boarded up too. Like back here is only got 2 zombies. There's a big pack there. And I want to get you guys that all went up here. I can't safely fuck around with that car, but this one is currently left alone. My only problem is, did I just bring this group over? Yeah, I did. Okay, you lot come back down with me then. I don't want to lead you up to the police car, because if I can get my hands on a police car, even if I can make it alarm, that would be good enough for the moment while I go and find another car. Okay, they're all going over there. That's beautiful. Because there's 2 taxis over here I could potentially acquire. I don't want to be in that group. Hold on. I don't want to leave this somewhere stupid either. There's a nice van out the back and there's a group over there. There's almost no... There's a pack there. There is almost no zombies up here. I just got to find a nice little spot where I do not have zombies actively. Okay. This is probably not the perfect spot for this, but it is nice and clear at the moment. What I want to do... Oh, great. I got sneaking too. What I want to do is there's possibly 3 cars in this area. 2 taxis. Actually 4, I guess. There's the ute, there's the 2 taxis, and there is the police vehicle. Now, I don't think I can get the ute or the police vehicle, but I might be able to get a taxi. If I can get a taxi, or even one of the vehicles that were at the back there, then... Oh, hold on. There's a big group. Then I might be able to at least get them away from that. And if I could get both of these hot-wired and ready to go, if they got fuel, then we'd be really cooking with fire then. Because then I'll have 2 vehicles accessible. I just got to not fucking die when they eventually conk out. My girl's basically at breaking point, so she's not going to be effective fighting. Ironically, I had taxi keys, but they weren't going to just work for like any car. Engine's kind of shit, and this one's got no fuel. Okay, you're going back over there. Fantastic. Please. This one looks like it's like bung up. But if it's stuff underneath that's good, like if it's engine and it's got fuel, that'd be good enough for me. Engine's like so-so, and there's no fuel. Okay. There was like 2 cars at the back. By the look of it, there's that big group. And there's that group that's all getting around there. I can't guarantee that that one ute is clear. I'm just trying to see if it's clear enough for me to smash a window and get in. Because it's going to make a bit of noise. And I want there to be space between me and a zombie. The trees are just too close. I'm going to go check out the back and see if I can't find a car out there. Doesn't have to be pristine. It can be a little zippy thing. I don't care. I gotta make a bit of noise and take it away from like everywhere else, essentially. That way I can go and get like the car with the sirens and stuff. Like this is not an ideal vehicle. Okay, hold on. What else is around? There's another car park over there, but I haven't sussed it out. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get the ute. Maybe. If it's clear enough. Looking like they're kind of walking back up to it though. And I don't know where they're going. I think they're going up to where my car might be. I don't know if I could run past these guys. None of them have anything I want on them. I'm a bit concerned because I have to smash in like a specific window. Fuck it, I'll go grab my car and I'll move around a little bit more. Hopefully they didn't pile up around my car. I was really hoping that one of the 2 taxis was going to be drivable with fuel, but I'll find something else. Also, I may have slightly cleared out the fuel station. That's another thing too. Fuel station usually has like a car in it. So I might get lucky with that. Okay, these guys did not care for this. There was actually a lot of zombies in Rosewood, considering I was told that it was like the place that had like fuck bugger all. But yeah, that is interesting. All right, let's get this thing started. And let's go have a look at the fuel station if I manage to successfully clear out some cars over there. Because otherwise I'll have to drive back down the street and go find a car somewhere else. Because I'm not using this near the school. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to use that. You got a backpack. Yeah, there are some big groups in here. I kind of want to bark my horn to bring them out, but there's only like one car. It's not really that worth it for me. So, yeah, okay, we're going to drive down. I don't know why it's doing all drama music. There's some cars up there. My car's still in good nick. It's still got fuel. I could potentially just go and bring you guys out to the road, hopefully. And I'll go see if I can find another car. Or I underestimated the fact that it brings everybody. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. That's a bit of a stutter right there. Oh, damn. Why is there so many here? I understand it's like in town, but holy crackers. What is that, a raccoon? Get off the road. Get off the road, mate. There's a little car there. That's the police station. I think there's usually a vehicle. There is a vehicle. Okay. Hang on just a second. Let me go and quickly have a look. While they're all running over there, if this one's active, if I could use it, I just want to clear out a couple of spots. That guy's going to get near my shit. That's a problem. But I got a big fence behind me, so they can only come to me from the side. That is basically perfect, and it's got 10% left. If I could get in, I can hotwire it. Mind you, it will probably alarm the fucker too, won't it? First things first, we got key, small protective case, there's a battery, matches and shit. I will take those with me. Toys? Anyway, let's get you hot-wired. I do think I turned my car off. But yeah, if I could bring some of the zombies away from the gas station and fill this up, this will be a perfect car to zip around. And at the moment, I've just got this here, although they're coming back. So just a heads up, once this car is running, I will be a little obnoxiously loud with this vehicle. So anybody that wants to turn the volume down and stuff like that, I would probably recommend it, because I'll be beeping and alarming and stuff for a couple of minutes. But then after I get out of the vehicle, whenever you see me get out of the vehicle, you'll probably be safe to turn the volume back up and shit. So I understand, like, it's not the most pleasant thing to listen to, but I will be kind of gas bagging the whole time. Here we go. Alright, this game is pretty quiet. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, but I just like to, like, let people know, just in case, because, like, the last thing I want is, like, somebody's trying to have a sleep. Don't get out of the car, love, that's not the button. Imagine you're trying to have a sleep and you've tuned in to somebody you know is, like, generally quiet, and then, bam, the game's, like, super loud. Get in the fucking car. What, did you lock it or something? Okay, we've got the problem where the door is doing this. This could be deadly. Hold on. Get over into that. What is wrong with the door? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Am I starving? Fucking hell, I've got no food in here. I have a granola bar. Hold on. Eat that. And I'll stop the starving for the moment. What I wanted was I wanted it to beep. There we go. That should get them away from my car. I'm just gotta be careful because she is starving to death. She will eat her granola bar. Okay, she's back to just being hungry. Cool. Alright, mate. I need... Well, I won't put it on yet. Because I want to use this to lure zombies away from things. Ideally. I also should have just drove this straight down. because I do want to go and have a look at the fiery place early on and see what that looks like. Oh god, it's crunching a little bit through there. What do we got? We got, I think this is a grocery store. So I wanted you guys, that did kind of effectively get you guys the fuck out of the thing. Let's put you up here. Okay. Let's get this turned on. Let's put you on like that or something. I think that's lights. Which ones does this do? Oh yeah, it does like flashy light. Doesn't really matter if the lights are on, I guess. But if I can get them to be here, just need you guys to come and pile up in this area. Because this isn't like the perfect area or whatever, but I just want to do a lap around this thing and then kind of shut it off because it should draw them away. I can get out from this side real easily. So I just want them over here for a moment. Hold on. I gotta make sure I hit the right button or otherwise I'll accidentally get out of the fucking car. I need you guys over here where it's just nice and clear. Yeah? You coming over here? Good. Okay. And I guess I gotta zip across the road a little bit to make sure we're pulling down from the fuel station. This should be the... This is the area beneath the fuel station, so I should be within range. It should want to bring them down here. Yeah, if I could get you guys just down here, that would be great. Look, even if I bring like everybody up here in like a puddle, that's fantastic too. And yes, I did just say that zombies become a puddle. I know what I was talking about. But yeah, if they could come and sit up here, that would be just amazing. Because then it will allow me to go and check out those couple of cars. So this is definitely a way to go and say hello. Could you imagine if you're playing Zomboid and you just hear sirens going off and it's like going past you? I assume like multiplayer people must hear this all the time. I'd be like, fucking Dan. He's doing it again. Alright. I just need you guys to want to come to me. That should be enough. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off and I'll see if I can get up to the fuel station. The helicopter is bad enough. Yeah, I don't find that the helicopter is really that bad though. Like, I know that it makes a lot of noise and it draws zombies to you and stuff, but I've only ever seen one instance of it being really bad, and that was like when... That was, I think, when I stayed inside my house and I came out and there was like 50 zombies across the road. That was a problem, you know. Okay, I don't want you guys to get attracted to this vehicle. They're kind of just walking around, but I also want these couple to just be dead. Because I don't really want to have to fight you guys. Can I get you guys to come over here? Because you guys should come to the last beep, right? That's a nice color bag too. Okay, I could go up and around the trees that would kind of lose your sight of me. Let's get you guys up there. So I'll go the long way around behind the trees where you guys can't see me. And this looks like it's nice and empty now. So I don't know how close I want to be to this thing, but I do want fuel for this because I want to go park this outside of the school or in places and stuff. Like, I don't super want to use this as my collateral vehicle, but I do want to put it in places to get zombies the fuck away from it. No, I want to fill it up. Hold on. I might not be close enough. Can you get in the car? Yeah. Okay, hop in that side. I don't know if I'm on the right side to begin with. That should be close enough. Let's find out. Oh, there is one zombie coming this way. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of you, love, because I don't really want to be out here fighting. I don't want to get her exhausted, preferably. I know she's super weak. There we go. Okay. There are like a couple more zombies kind of moving back this way. Plus, I can also run inside and grab something to eat. Fucking hell. Is this got like no power or something? Is this what the problem is? Hang on, face the thing. Yeah, okay, this place has got no power. That's a fucking problem. Well, I have fuel in my other car. Let me go and get... Okay, hold on. Well, if it's got no power, then the window's got no power. Remove the broken glass. I just want to grab something for her to eat, if I can. Okay, we have fresh ice cream and shit. Fuck yeah, let's eat that. I realized that I could have got that from outside, but this is fine. Okay, we need a fresh granola bar to refill our bag. This shit could probably go into here, into the satchel, when you're done. I don't want to walk too far away because I do want her to grab that, if I can. She should be... She is getting thirsty. Did we run out of water? Okay. We may have to find... like fresh water or whatever. What have we got? Maps. Got maps? Not really anything we want. I haven't like... Oh, we got another tape. I haven't checked this place 100% yet. I also realized we haven't watched that tape. Also, if it's got no power but the lights are on, I'd say I might have a glitched game. There's a good chance my game's glitched to suggest that I still have lighting, but I don't. Come on, get your light out, love. No, turn that on. No, face that way again. Okay, well this place definitely doesn't seem to have light. Also, open the fucking door. What have we got? We got gum, we've got that, we've got a magazine, got mechanics 2, I think we have that. I am down here for books, so I'm not gonna like be stingy about that. There's another one, which is great. I just gotta get you just enough like little shit to keep you from dying. And then whatever else we happen to find, like I'll consider it on the way back. A lot of heavy chains and lights. This shit will do. This crap will keep us alive. It's not super healthy, but I can snack on it really quickly. And there's a sink, so you better want to believe we're going to fill that shit up. So if you fill that up, realistically, if I wash your bat, are you going to be a little bit less stressed? Just, it's also nearly nighttime too. I realize, fuck. The only reason why I'm a bit concerned about that is I didn't really have intentions to sleep here. But there is an upstairs, and I could probably sleep in it. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna need to shut that door downstairs so that shit doesn't get to us. Like, the window's open. Well, there's no fucking door to shut. What an upstairs? That's not really like a super private place. Like, if I'm sleeping in here, I'm sleeping in like a bedroom or something. What have we got? Got pens. Got the TV. Okay, well, we do have a bedroom. And I did see a bathroom. So let's get her ass cleaned up. And there's like a tub and shit we can wash ourselves in. So if you want to get yourself washed up and then wash as much of your clothing as you can, and then we'll... And the reason why I'm trying to do this is I know she gives a shit about blood being on her, and if I can reduce her anxiety, she might maybe sleep. I was going to have a drink while I'm waiting. She's also getting ridiculously tired, so it's kind of good timing. I also don't think I turned the car off. So I'll probably have to go downstairs and make sure her fucking car's off. Okay, there's not a huge amount of water left. But I think I've washed everything that I can. What about this one? Okay. So I think I've washed everything I could. She's still upset. A bunch of my stuff is still wet. I'll take a look at what else, like, food-wise stuff she's got here later. I'm kind of interested, though, if the power has gone off here, you know. Let's go turn off my engine. I might move it over here, maybe. And I'll see if I can hotwire that one while I've still got daytime. Yeah, I definitely left it on. So this one doesn't have quite enough fuel in it, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to use it. I can park that somewhere and use its alarm feature to pull zombies out of places. So it's not like that's a problem. What have we got? Menu. I don't need none of that stuff. What about hot wiring it? I haven't actually checked if this fucker's got fuel, but usually the car at the fuel station usually has fuel. And if it does, I still gotta remember I'm parked down at like the police van thing, police station. I don't love that they're coming up here. Okay. The car ain't gonna start, and I'm guessing what it is, it's probably got no fuel. Have a quick look at that. I know there's like 2 zombies there. I do want to go back inside, and I don't super want to have to fight them. It's got no fuel. Fuck. Okay, well here's hoping that I have enough fuel in the police van to get the ute, to at least like get the zombies outside, so then I can use the ute to fight them and stuff. Let's see what else we got in here. Glass, cutting board. I don't really need none of that stuff. Air pumps don't work because no power. You still get water, but there's only like a limited amount of like food and water. Like the ovens aren't going to work now. I really need to find a wood stove, preferably, if I can. Fuel pumps. Yeah, the fuel pumps don't work because there's no power. If I find a generator in town and if I know how to use it, that would be great. Like I'd love to give her like the fish fingers and stuff, but that ain't gonna work. So yeah, I just barely missed hitting Rosewood for having power on. It must have happened like during the day today on like the 6th. I've never had a game last this long with the electricity on. So this might be one of the first nights where we have no electricity, which would be kind of neat. Should be really dark. So that should be interesting. I don't want to... Well, I could get electrical doing that. Can I sleep on the bed? Can you go to sleep on that? Hopefully, because we have a door here and the ice cream thing's in the way of the window, they shouldn't want to come in that way. It should be a little bit difficult. She should get a good night's sleep. I realized I didn't set her fucking alarm. So she's waking up super late. Let's get that alarm back on, you love. Hold on. It's an alarm. I kind of don't want it to realistically be 6:50. I guess we can just make it 7 now. Hold on. Make it 7 a.m. Since she's no longer catching the TV, we got to watch as many VHSs as we physically could before the power went off, which is neat. Let me fill up my sink. The other thing too is it's a cloudy as fuck day, foggy ass morning, which is not desirable. I also don't know what's in the basement here too. I didn't get a chance to go down and have a look. I think this will be dark. Hold on. It's down here. Hopefully no fucking zombies. Oh, it's a big storage space. Well, I don't really feel the inkling to know what's in these specific rooms. That just kind of keeps going. That is a little bit concerning. There's like machining stuff. Shut that for a moment. We got mechanics 1. I've got that at home. I like that it shows me it's fucking ticked because I've read it. Some gummy stuff, some beef jerky. I'll take that with me. I know that that kind of dries her out a bit, but this is fine. We'll chuck that in there as well so she's not as heavy. There's a lot of extra gas cans and stuff in here, which usually I'd be really keen for. Hang on, what have we got in here? Okay, we got a bathroom. That's a hell of a downstairs bathroom, considering they have like 2 bathrooms out fucking side. You know? What? This is a big room. What is this? Like a fucking oxytorch looking thing. What have you got in here? You got rope? I heard rope is useful for something. Fuck knows what. But I know it's useful for something. I don't want to take the milk out of the thing. The hell is this? And the reason why I'm down here is a chance that there may be a furnace or like a, oh, what do you call it? A fireplace thing in here. That's the only reason why I thought I'd come down here. Let's get my weapon back out. Okay. So she is very hungry, but I've got like a bunch of candies and shit. What else could we grab? I could make her snack on like a pretzel or something for the moment. Eat that, and I'll get you to... I don't really want her to like super chug a fucking drink or something, but I would like an empty bottle. Like a 2-liter empty bottle, because I'd prefer to take that with me for the vehicles and shit. So if she wants to chug that up, I'd like that empty bottle when she's done. There we go. Okay, so she's had food, she's had drink, she's not nearly as agitated. She is hopeless. Okay, we seem to be good for the moment. Let's go get this in position to try to get that ute. I don't know how many zombies are going to be near it, but I'm going to need to leave this probably powered, doing something. I reckon we put it up over here. I don't know where my car is in respect to this vehicle. Hold on. It's down at the police station, that's right. There is a lot here. I'm going to park it around the back, I think. That should be enough of a distraction up the back here. If I don't know if I need you to be on for this. Can I turn... What? Not that setting. Can I have the sirens? Oh, shit. Hey, man. How about I get out the other side and I go for a run past you. I just leave that over there. Really drain the battery if that's a feature. Yeah, well, I don't mind if it drains the battery. I'm trying to get the zombies to go up and over to it, basically. And they're all, like, on high alert now. Alright, I've even got some running skills going. I know you're hot. Actually, there was a lot of zombies I left around the front. Let's not go the front way. So, I want to go across the road, but I do want to see that all these zombies are going up, and I left a lot on the main road. This is what I want them to be doing. I want them to be migrating up. Yeah, it had a good battery, so it should last for a while. Hopefully. They're all kind of moving around. No, I don't really want beef with you two. Let me just skittle past you guys. You guys can't see me at all. Fantastic. Okie dokie, where they are. They're all over there. So I think it's supposed to be over here. And I just got to find out. Because there's another police vehicle over here. I know that zombie might see me. But I'm trying to get up to that one. And I need it to be clear. Okay, she sees me. Okay, I also want to check this one just real quick. Yeah, I wanted them to go up and away so that I can get that car. Because that car's in good condition. I could use this as another kind of siren car. It could do a fuel, but it's basically perfect. Okay, which means it's probably locked. Okay, that's fine. This one had some fuel in it. How much fuel we have in this? Because this will do for the moment. I can put fuel in that police car in a bit. If I find a generator in town and I could get it connected to the fuel station, I can get fuel. Alright. Yeah, this is the one we want. So this car is not unlocked, but if I could just boop and not that side, honey, we can't get in there, it's still locked. I just had to check that I smashed the right window because I'm Australian, so I keep fucking opening the wrong fucking doors or going to the wrong doors. Okay, there's a band-aid, we might want that. Okay, let's get this fucker up and running because I need to kill some zombies. So, we good? Yeah? Okay, we are going to go and wreck one really, really nice car. Okay, first things first is I guess we can start here. Hi guys. I can't really go very fast, but if you guys just stay there. My girl's a little bit weak, so I'm just having to improvise. There's this big group up here. If you guys want to just come over to the road. Actually, you know, it would be better if I could do it in the car park, because if they do it on the road, then you're just in the fucking way. Can I get your attention over here, please? Just over near the Spiffo van. Yeah. This is the slowest. This will be the slowest, like, swishing possible. Honestly. I also have to be super careful of her fucking tires. So, I kind of think I'll do a little bit better just destroying the boot. Honestly. That is a lot of zombies. Hi. Oh, they're even coming through the restaurant and shit. Come here. I need to get off this particular corpse, but if you guys don't mind, as long as I don't accidentally fucking eject or get stuck on a corpse, that is another issue in itself. Okay, they are swarming the police van, by the way. I was noticing. I need you guys up here. Somebody's got a backpack. I see 2 backpacks. Oh, that is a bit of a smush. Oop. I'll sidewipe you. Alright. Let me just get into a clean spot of the ground. I love. Down here. I know you guys are going to take a hot minute, but my car's in like really nice condition, and I don't really want to get stuck on the corpses